What's going on, beautiful people? This will be a message on what it is that you need to know. This message will have pretty much anything that you need to know in it. Energy is fluid. Please understand that I could say you, it could be them. Him could also be a her. I speak with what I'm guided to speak on, and that's that. I mainly focus on the blockages uh, that I see in the energy that it needs to come out, needs to be talked about. So, with this message, whatever resonate with you, take it. If it does not resonate with you, let it go. Okay, leave the message for somebody else. And if you like this message, subscribe, hit like, share the content, whatever you must do, okay, to show me some love, okay? Showing love is free for me. I'm not trying to dig in your pockets. You can just send an energetic like. All right. So you can share with a friend, however it may go. That's up to you how you may choose. So with that being said, let's take a look at the energy. Ancestors, spirit guides, please allow me to channel any messages for the beautiful collective that is watching, tuned in. I give gratitude and thanks to the Most High, and I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. So let's see what the energy is hitting on. Let's see what the energy is for what you need to know. What does the beautiful collective need to know? Okay, we have growth, love spell. Okay. And we also have Green Man. I like that Green Man. Green Man is that's the man with the plan. Okay, anyway, this could be something focused up with your inner power. I immediately get that growth could have been a little issue for someone. Like someone may have not been open to change, may have not been open to having a open mind about things, especially when it comes down to things that they may disagree upon or something like that. With this love spell here, I'm getting like a force, something force. It's not typically what this card means, but intuitively what I'm getting is that there's someone who could have been struggling with some sort of growth, progression as well, like some sort of development. I'm Thank you, Spirit. I'm also getting that someone could actually have some sort of disability, disformity, or something like that. Please take the message as it may resonate. I'm not trying to trigger anyone. We're here for healing, okay? So therefore, I'm getting like a mental disability or something, or someone where it takes someone a long time to either grasp the fact or comprehend something or analyze something. Okay, so growth could have been issue in the past. So I'm fully getting like what you may need to know is either that you or someone around you could be struggling with some sort of progression stage where they're trying to transform something that was nothing into something. But this is not going with the flow type thing because it's giving me a lot of forced energy. You have growth, then you have love spell. If anything, I would want to see love spell, then growth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something about the intentions. You see what I'm saying? It's the intent. Naturally, we would like to see things grow, right? But with the love spell being in front of growth, this is giving me forced action. So be mindful of someone trying to force some sort of action upon you. I'm also getting like peer pressure as well. Somebody may feel like someone is kind of like not able to comprehend what they're putting out. So on the flip side of this, you may it's giving me a feeling of someone kind of like wanting to take advantage of somebody, right? However, the person that they're trying to take advantage of is actually waking up, going through some sort of transformation or transforming into something else. And that's just what's going to cause this opposite energy to be in a world of trouble, because they're also trying to force something as well. There's a natural force, and then there is a manipulative force here. So naturally, the person that's going through some sort of development, learning something, growing something, whether they got out of line with them trying to learn it, like, this is tough because it's giving me trying to explain something like a teacher. It is what it is. So that could be what it is as well. Somebody's realizing something about themselves or something like that, to where it's like you can't skip any steps. You can't skip no steps in this transformation. Whatever played out is how it's supposed to play out. Real heavy on something out of line, like out of step, out of something that was just out of alignment. It could have been someone was out of alignment with something and they wanted to force something. However, flip side of all this, once someone has progressed, learned this lesson, and is on the good side of karma with this, it leads you to the green man here. And this green man speaks about pure abundance that's coming to you. It gives good luck. It gives good luck. It says, all that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. Right? So what you need to know, this is confirmation. You may have gotten off track for a minute. And that was okay, because that was part of your destiny. That was part of your journey. So somebody could fight with trying to figure out if what they're going through is like the right or the wrong or something like that. It's like, it's almost giving me the feeling of you will never know until you just go through it. Excuse me. Someone has went through it. This is giving them inner power. And this inner power speaks of, it says, let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. So someone has now woke up to realizing that they have everything within them. Whatever that they lack, that's part of the plan as well. Beautiful. This is very beautiful. This deck here is the Seasons of the Witch. Y'all know how I feel about that word, but I'm having to be open-minded with this, because this deck is literally about the seasons that we go through. So it gives like a lot of change. It talks about what comes with this change as well, like the things that we can pick up on, learn from, especially the things that we have misunderstandings about. So with that being said, someone could clearly misunderstand or judge someone, not realizing that they are who they are for a specific reason or a specific purpose. If someone lacks something in a certain area, that's cool. That's fine. That's all right. Because on down the road, they may find someone that is able to help them, and that person may just be the person to save that person that taught them. It may save their life. Okay? So a lot of things here may not make sense. In fact, I'm also hearing to some people this reading may not even make sense. But if you catch my drift, you get the message. That means it resonates for you. You see what I'm saying? So all the indifferences that you feel about yourself, It's okay. Be sure that you're not just overplaying thoughts in your head of what society want you to be and who you feel like you should be through society. None of that matters, okay? Let's get some from the modern Nirvana Oracle Spirit. Let's see how this... Ooh, I'm getting a little tingly feeling in my head. So your crown chakras can be activated. I know mine just feel like it just got activated, honey. That crown chakra just said, whoop, whoop. I really get the emoji of the person with their head, like, that's what I'm getting. So I'm feeling like this little tingly thing right here. That's that crown chakra. Because a lot of things that we do not understand, baby, we will go against the grain. We will go completely against the grain. When sometimes Spirit just wants us to be quiet, shut up. Don't always be quick to move. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a reason behind everything. So you got to also make sure that your mind is on that same, the same level of, stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing stuff all the time. If you don't understand it, it's okay. Pray for understanding, keep it moving. Boom. Be calm. Realize that it is okay not to know. It is okay not to go. It is okay. It's okay. Something wanted me to say it's okay not to grow. That is not okay. Someone wants to leave something in the past because they feel like they are just above something. Like they don't have to do no more shadow work. They don't have to do no more healing. They know it all. Nope. I'm not over here. Because this is a process where you have to learn every day. After one lesson comes another lesson, I don't know if somebody kind of feel, a little, well, dang, now I feel a little slow. So, collective, you may know something that someone else doesn't. And so, because they kind of feel like they're smarter than you or something like that, they feel like you're outdoing them or winning in some sort of era. But we're not even taking this reading as some sort of competition. No, we're not. What is it that we need to know, Spirit? We have the 1 and the reverse. Right. Gratitude on the bottom. So this gives me a feeling of someone not being selfish, someone being very grateful for whatever it is that they have. It talks about being grateful. And although someone could have gotten out of line when it came down to they just could have got out of line when it came down to how things could have went in order, like how stuff was supposed to play out. Like let's say, as a teenager, you're graduating high school, you're getting out of high school, you plan to go to college. Instead of going to college, you actually plan to get a 9-to-5 job. And then you feel like you have the best plan, so you're going to get another 9-to-5 job. Now you're working 2 jobs, and you're working yourself to oblivion. Oh, you're working. Versus if you would have went to college, you just would have been working this right here. Still going through what you need to go through in life and in the real world, but you're learning. Someone wanted to do something where they didn't have to learn something. They didn't have to look at some sort of instructions when it comes to something, or they wanted to be, I don't know. It's giving me the feeling of someone not really thinking about something having longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at the future of things and stuff like that. They felt like they had it all figured out. So I may be talking to somebody that is a parent and your kids are going off somewhere, or you feel like you have the best plan for your kids, or however the case may be, or whatever, however it may go, may this message resonate if this makes sense. Confirmation. So anyway, I want to see what this one is in the reverse, because how it looks is like, oh Lord, dang us. I knew I should have put my phone on do not disturb. There's definitely, my daughter's middle school is, whew, they hit my phone up with notifications for the rest of the week, honey. Calm down. Anyway, I mean, they are important, but whatever. Let's see what one is. For one, I would have to find it. It says, you learn by reading, but understand by love. We talking about learning, right? And it's crazy that it just resonates, don't it? Look how spirit always come through with the come through. All right, and the crazy thing is that this illustration is on the number 144. Collective, you could be part of that special chosen group, honey. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So Ubuntu is a Ngani Bantu term that recognizes the interconnectedness of humanity. I am because we are, or humanity toward others, begs us to remember that the nature of our humanness is inextricably linked. I think I messed up that word probably, but it is, mysteriously linked. Oftentimes, when we search for answers, we forget how much we already know. Simply by looking within, we can be reminded of the interconnectivity that we all have with one another. Once we connect to the consciousness and drop into absolute harmony, the answer will rise. The connection that we have with nature, humanity, and everything within consciousness is one. Remember your power and deep connection to everything and everyone, and allow that awareness to shine. Mantra: we are one, and I am because we are. As I connect with my inner light, I remind others to remember who they are. Okay? So, collective, what you need to know is that, yeah, maybe you may have gotten off your path or whatever, but you still show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You still were willing to learn and grow. It's just that you got your growth and some sort of intentions, it could have been a little, cockiness or something like that. It could have been a little, I know it all. It could have been a little, but however it may go, a lot of times people know what they need to know for themselves. So this is understanding the lessons, going through the lessons, and actually being able to share that lesson with other people without feeling judged, without feeling humiliated, without being embarrassed. Like someone may have kind of like gotten that concept misconstrued with feeling like someone or something is there to just ha 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 ha, you did that and you got ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's just there to laugh at them. But I think collective, what's really going on is that someone needs to realize that there's nothing to be ashamed about or embarrassed about. As I stated, you're able to help other people. Someone can learn from you. Someone's willing to learn from you. Let's get a chakra card, and I'm gonna end this where it's at. I liked it. That it was basically talking about learning. We all learn on different levels. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is just having gratitude of the lesson in itself, knowing the lesson. No matter how us as individuals learn that lesson, we still caught the lesson. We still caught the lesson, right? The teaching or the show your work process, I'm gonna call it that, the show your work process may be a lot different from other people. Your homework may be a lot different from Lil Tommy Sue homework. However, when y'all showed up to take this test, y'all both aced it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all both aced it. Both. Okay? So let's get a chakra card. I like this, Spirit. Ow. Balance. Balance, 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 balance. This is what you need to know is that your energy is starting to be balanced out. Yes. Some sort of dream is coming towards you as well, or pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting a lot of downloads within the dream state. And also being focused on this type of growth kind of open a door for someone. So somebody's dream's coming true. Somebody's dream is definitely coming true. Continue to meditate. Meditate on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that little blue right now, but meditate on your dreams and be free. Let go of things that, you cannot control. Also realize that you are also divinely connected to universe. You're divinely connected to nature and humanity, honey. So therefore, play your part. Do your part. Get out here. You see what I'm saying? And live life to the fullest. This has been your message, though. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So balance and meditation. I feel like this has been your reading, honey. If this makes sense, hit that like button. If it did not make sense, don't force it. It is what it is. Catch you on the next one. Peace.